What up, YouTube? Welcome to the life. It's at Lean's Positive. We share each other point of views. And when life get to life, we gonna do life together. Good morning. Shout out to the 9 to 5ers. We back at it again. I hope everybody had a great weekend. That type of thing. Had to pull back up and bring out some more jugs. I've been lacking, but we gonna get through. I'm gonna keep them coming and I'm gonna get back on my game. So, boom. I actually want to do a little fit check. I do be kind of fly though at work, just chilling. But nah, though, man, just to kind of get into it. Change is necessary. It's a good one, man. It's a good one. And I feel like sometimes we be so, like, caught up in our own world, but we feel like we got it all figured out, or we just mapping it to the T. And granted, that's cool, because we human, but change is necessary. So with that being said, just understand, like, it's always room for growth. It's always room for change. You know what I'm saying? You never want to get too big-headed where you feel like you know it all, or you hit a certain stage in your life and you like, oh yeah, I'm good. It's good. Because stuff changes every day, so it's mandatory that you should be changing with society, with the world. And I ain't talking about nothing crazy or foolish. You know, this is self-help channel for the ones who just tapping in. Like, this something real. This something really that I enjoy doing. You know, like, being on this journey, it's helping me in so many ways. Like, it's working on me. This journey, and it's working for me. See what I'm saying? Change is necessary, people. You gotta understand. Time gonna keep going. The season's gonna change. So you have to change as well. If you want better results, if you really want to live a peaceful life, a loving life, you have to change. Especially if you like myself or whatnot, and you know you come from a certain type of era. Understand that change is necessary. It's the only way you're going to be able to elevate people. You have to change. And sometimes, some of us, we got to go deep. Like, we got to script bare all the learned behavior over the years. You got to change your mind frame. I mean, it's kind of simple. You have to change your mind frame in order, you know, to get certain places. Just peep this. Just understand this. Just listen to this. Say you get the opportunity to be in a business room with, like, real deal millionaires. Boy, you don't even gotta be that much, but real deal thousandaires, folks who playing with 10, 50, 25, 75, 100 on the regular. 100,000, 10,000 on the regular. You know what I'm saying? They bills add up to about 10 to 15,000 a month, bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got different stages of life. But say you got that opportunity to be in the room with those type of people, but you come from poverty. You know what I'm saying? So you at the point where, you know, you kind of changing. Because obviously you had to do something to get get up there in the rooms anyway. So, my question is, would you keep the same poverty-stricken mindset? Or would you allow yourself to grow with your surroundings so you could be making that type of money? That's a real deal question. Like I said, man, we get caught up in that. We get caught up in our head. I ain't gonna say we. I'm gonna speak from experience. I get caught up in my head sometimes, but I have to remind myself, for one, of how far I came, and then I have to keep beating my feet towards where I'm trying to go. Change is necessary. When I say change, I mean you. Literally. You're gonna have to change yourself if you wanna elevate, get places, be in certain rooms with certain people, do certain things. I mean, especially if you don't know certain things. Excuse me. How can you allow your mind to grow or yourself to grow if you're not willing to change? Real deal question. I said, I get caught up in my own world too, in my own head. Really, right now where I'm at in the journey is more so like just detaching. Like I said, you got a script all the way to the bare minimum. And when you really be on this journey, genuinely, God will help you. He will remove certain things and open certain doors. And I've witnessed it. So, yeah. I'm really just at the point in my life where I'm just kind of trying to, we don't really try. We actually do things around here. So, I'm actually just detaching myself. I got two good friends I grew up with. But we all on our own journey in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I do things that they don't agree of, and vice versa. But just because I got genuinely love for my people and my friends, them the ones I keep by my side. But I know I got things to do, and I know I got things to work on, so I can't necessarily be with them all the time. I can't really do what they do. And I'm not saying that they're bad people or any of that. But like I said, we all in our own space on this journey. So I literally be having to give myself that space and time to kind of grow. Because change is necessary. You want to get somewhere in this life, you're going to have to change. And you don't even have to have a bad background or, like a poor upbringing or none of that. You can already be blessed and able to be a couple steps ahead. But in order to maintain your success and keep going in the right direction, you gotta always be in the mind state of changing. Like I said at the beginning of the vid, the world changing rapidly right now. It's always something new to learn. It's always something new going on. How can you get those opportunities if you're stuck in your past? Quick little message. That's all. Y'all know I try not to make these too long. But I hope this video was able to bless somebody and, change their perspective. But change is necessary. Don't forget that, people. I'll be back with more, though. Peace.